Alright, alright. There was nobody in the commentary room, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take over. DOS on the mic. So, yeah. The jump from ledge when he's at that range, I feel like Sewer just wasn't being cognizant of the range where Joker was standing away from ledge. Because, like, jump fair, it takes too long, and then Joker can just, like, react to the get up. Not the get up, but, like, the jump from ledge. Like, I know ToasT is actively looking for animations to react to, so you're going to be playing that kind of game. Hey, Metallics. He has all the materials that he could ask for, and he's ledge trapping! Let's go! Let's go! He's finally ledge trapping again. Let's go. That's so exciting to see. I love when, like, Steve actually just does a rinse and repeat ledge trap, because Steve's ledge trapping is the most inventive, like, ledge trapping ever to exist in Smash Brothers. I love watching it so much. If he just focuses on the ledge a little bit more, he'll kill so much more often. So I like what ToasT is doing. So for those watching, when ToasT engages with an aerial, like with back air, when it's even if it's space, like he's engaging in an RPS where it's like he performs the aerial and then he shields. But forward air he can't really do that with. That's why it just didn't convert that time. But anything that's like -6, even -7, like he's able to buffer the shield and be okay. As Joker, you just have to be aware of those situations. And so, what I like what Sewer did there too is he checked ToasT. So he checked ToasT in that situation and he baited some kind of reaction. We just had... Oh shoot. We just had a Smash 4 moment. Let us both hold the shield and enjoy the neutral together. Alright. So I like what Sewer's doing, trying to close the gap and really engage with CQC. You kind of need to do that when Joker doesn't have Arsene, but a good mix-up against Joker as well is to just engage even when he has Arsene anyway, which is really funny, honestly. So I think he has all the materials he needs now. Oh, okay. It's weird how he's just suddenly... Oh, okay. He's learning to just, like, not engage. Trying to get the cookie in the cookie jar here. That's the second time. Will he try it a third time? We'll have to see. So, even though he's at the range, he's very cognizant of it. Like, he's like, do I try this a third time? It did not work the last 2 times. And, honestly, I love the fact that minecart can be used even... as like a tech chase option, but he just needs to... Oh, it's the habit that got him killed against Giddy. He needs to stop pressing the give me the dopamine now buttons. That's perfect. So when you lay down a wall like that as Steve, and you give the opponent only one option, you need to cover that option. Good. That's a great way. It's just like, just choose not to engage. Don't recover. No. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. This is... Oh, it's the dopamine. Sewer with dopamine is broken. Sewer with dopamine is so broken. Alright. It's like, you understand why he does it, because when he does it, he wins. But what about the times when he misses? Like... But yeah, that Giddy set was actually amazing. I really enjoyed watching Giddy and Skinny play. I like that he threw that out as a check too. He's like, is this how you're engaging? He passed the skill check and got a reward off of it, but not too big. I like that he's choosing not to build the wall. usually when Joker's this low and you're Steve, it's in your best interest to just kind of like entice the Joker to come after you and then like burn a resource trying to like jump over you. Because Steve's anti-airs are honestly really crazy. His air-to-airs and his anti-airs are crazy. Like everything about him in that regard is overtuned. But understanding resource cost with Steve, not just like in terms of materials, but like does he need a dash attack in these situations in order to escape? Or does he need to roll in order to escape? Like, you got to be cognizant of Steve's escape options. And if you're not being cognizant of those things, then you're setting yourself up to get snowballed by Steve. Oh my god. So, that recovery was actually, in many ways, a whiff punish. Like, sometimes he'll do it as like an autopilot thing, but then once he's having that conversation with you, he'll use it as a whiff punish. So if you're like far out, yeah, he remembers it. He remembers it. ToasT is very capable of like playing that high level neutral too. Oh. No, not like this. You can't go use the comfort blanket options. You can't be doing that. But I like what ToasT is doing. Like, he's playing very methodical. He's making sure that Steve just doesn't minecart for free. That's what I like, is that ToasT does think about counterplay a lot, and he knows like when to play his own game and when to initiate counterplay. That was great block awareness. I like that he utilized dash attack. At least now that he's thinking about it, he's thinking about dash attack. He's trying not to be. See, like your conditioning, amazing. And that hitbox is still active, folks. Even though it's on top of a block, it's still active. You don't want to touch that. The whole time when he was conditioned to think about dash attack. But that was like a panic build. You could see it. He needs to win this situation. He can't build now. He's got to get his pressure. Get some knockback. He did an up B from ledge, which is great. Now he's thinking about it. Up tilt. 60%. That's a 60. Oh. You can dash attack these situations. You can actually just like find a way to dash attack through him and then build. Yes, and then bam. There it is. That's perfect. He gets more resources that way. Okay. It's interesting to see ToasT opt for less gun when he has Arsene, but rightfully so. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Honestly, it's so scary watching Steve recover from that low, but I shouldn't be surprised. I've seen it so many times, but it always scares me. It always scares me. Yeah, it's the same situation. Like, he's pressuring ToasT with the CQC. He understands that, like, that's the proper way to engage Joker when he doesn't have Arsene. Because his out of shield game actually isn't too great if you're facing in front of him. As Steve. So it's like it's a matchup dependent engagement. I like that he's building the wall for safety. He knows that he needs the iron as a win con. He's trying it again. Does he try again? He's very close. One more string. He has it. It's gonna happen soon. He needs to just focus on resources. Ooh, there it is. Honestly, in those moments, you want to be cognizant of the meter, because he'll go like Persona, and then when that happens, you just fair him right out of it. I feel like this is the way that people have been beating sewerperson a lot lately, is that sewerperson runs out of materials, you grind out of materials, you force him to use his comfort options, and then he up B's from ledge, or he gets confused on what to do at ledge. Like, I see like this is the strategy that people use against Sewer now. Is that you gotta treat it like Banjo running all of his Wonder Wings out. It's like you're literally just waiting for Banjo to run out of Wonder Wing. But what would help is when Sewer's in those situations, he's got to fight his way out utilizing his burst options, because he's not rolling out of situations. He used to roll into gas a lot. Like, he used to roll into up tilt a lot and he would get it in like CQC situations. Noah. But yeah. He used to roll into gas so often. And I feel like that's what he needs to do in situations like these. He needs to just roll into gas. Because that's a level in the flowchart that they haven't really... It's like he used to do it a lot. Now he doesn't. But it's still on deck. It's still on deck. Like, even then, he recognized not to commit fully to the minecart. Using that to stall Arsene was actually really, really smart. I like that he's playing to win. Like Sewer, when he's playing to win, is such a different player. See, in those moments, you want to utilize your burst options. Like, dash grab is super committal, and the reward's kind of low because you burn resources to get any kind of reward off your grab. But at the same time, like, you get stage control, and you get more resources because he's off stage. Utilizing the dash attack, now he's thinking about it. See, he continues to burn resources. Ah, he's got to stop that. Yes, okay, good. Now ToasT is aware of his ledge trapping too, but in many cases it was just better to hold the shield. So he's in a situation where he actually can grab him out of the corner. Is it going to be an F-tilt situation again? If anything, that should be the move that he thinks about the most. Okay. Max Rage up throw will kill him, by the way. So that's what I'm saying. Like, as Steve, you kind of have to wait when the opponent's doing that sort of thing. You have to wait and then react, and that's something that Sewer hasn't been conditioned to do yet. Like, the actions are dictating that he should start reacting in neutral. There we go. That was a great whiff punish, but sadly he just side B the other way. I like that he performs the macro too when he does it. Yeah, I was doing that too. I actually really like that. You control the way you drift when you do that kind of stuff. It's broken. Hopefully he remembers that shield interaction. He used to get a lot more. So it is a skittle, and he learned. He learns, like, I'm going to air to air you this time. I'm not going to focus on getting the command grab. I'm just going to air to air you when that situation happens. A-ha, A-ha. Yeah, there you go. No. He willed it. He willed it. All right, so this is it. This is do or die right here. This is do or die right here. Oh my goodness. He's waiting for the build. He's waiting for the build. He's waiting for the build. And he got so many resources out of the interaction. He's literally playing cat and mouse. That is incredible. Steve is playing cat and mouse right now. That's the old strategy. That's a Toon Link strat. All right, so he won the game of cat and mouse, and now he has to succeed in like his worst state of the game. I think ledge trapping on the opposite end is sewerperson's biggest issue right now. But he's learning more ways to just get... oh my god, okay. He's learning like more ways to get out of those situations too that aren't just like up B and then minecart out. Like, minecart's a good move and Elytra nets good reward. But you can't use it all the time. Like there, not using it was great. That was a well-timed neutral get-up. Arsene's not on deck anymore. This is a horrible situation for Joker. Diamond on deck. More resources. He's trying to like force him into his domain because he knows one up smash will kill him. And that goes for both players. He can actually up smash anything that isn't neutral air. He falls for the sewerperson flowchart. He understands. So now he's in a state of weakness. Alright. This is very do or die for Sewer here because he needs to get one up tilt up smash conversion. Maybe back throw on that block. It's coming now. Oof. No. That's crazy. Okay, no, he's got this. He's got this. I hate that it ends that way. I hate that it ends that way. That's unfortunate. That is just unfortunate. ToasT really had his number for a great